Hello. Um, it's been a minute since I had a last video, but I just wanted to share with you guys that this Thanksgiving season, there's a lot we can be thankful for. There's very many blessings and things that we are learning from. One of the things that we had at our church service was a Thanksgiving service where people go around and say what they're thankful for. And I want to thank God for my salvation, for my health, for discernment, um, for His Word. If it wasn't for Jesus, I would have a lot of hurt and pain, which He prevented me from and saved me from, helped me from. Um, I had surgery, for dialysis surgery. It was basically for my hand recently to get the tube from here to place it into my hand right now. You can't even see it, but that was on Friday, so it was like 4 days ago. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 4 or 5 days ago. And one of the things that the Lord brought to my attention was that in this surgery, I I had basically was told you're not going to be you're being anesthetized, but you'll be awake during the surgery. And sometimes in life, God shows you things that you could go through the process of having the surgery taking place. And while the surgeon is fiddling around, you could be awake, and you might be thinking in the back of your mind, why am I going through this? Why is this happening? But sometimes God wants to show you stuff about yourself, stuff about your life, things that need to be done, things that need to be changed, things that you still need to keep doing. And the bottom line is you're going to be awake during this process. You're not going to be asleep. You're going to be totally awake. And it might feel comfortable. It might not feel pleasant. It might hurt. I didn't have any pain from the surgery on Friday, but what I did was I was aware of things were taking place. And sometimes in your walk with God, that might be happening. You might be going through stuff and you're asking God, why am I going through this? And sometimes the process isn't in asking why is trouble happening to me. The thing is, what can I do while this is taking place? And one of the things that I did was I was wiggling around and shaking. Then the surgeon and the doctors and the assistants were like, please, they were saying, please pause, please stop, don't move around, please. You're gonna make it, you have some damage done if you keep wiggling around. And what happens is God sometimes will put a pause on you. He'll tell you in a still small voice, be still and know that I'm God. Be still. Don't make any sudden movements. Don't make this decision when you think you need to. This hasn't happened yet, or this is going to happen. I need to do this. And God's like saying, no, just be still. You're going to mess things up if you wiggle around too much, if you jiggle around, if you try to make decisions and make choices which were never meant to be. And you can ruin the operation, the surgery that's taking. Maybe it might be a spiritual surgery, something that's being cut off from you. Maybe it's emotions. Maybe it could be attitudes. Maybe it could be like something that's taking place that God is saying, let me take this out of you. Let me adjust this. There was some adjustment to me in my veins. If I had moved more than I was supposed to move, could seriously damage and it would bleed. Stuff would happen that wasn't supposed to be. So just for that sake, just remember, God is here to help us when we are in that fidgety, awkward place where we just want to move. We just want to just keep doing stuff and try to make things happen. And God's telling us, don't do this. Just be still and know that I'm there to help you. Just like a good surgeon, just like a good doctor, the good physician. So that's been my little Thanksgiving talk with you guys. You guys have a good one. Be blessed and not stressed. And if you are, you know who to tell. Okay, take care. Bye.